Houston, Texas, has become a focal point for one of the largest immigration enforcement operations under President Donald Trump's administration. A raid by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency resulted in the apprehension of 646 undocumented immigrants, including 543 with criminal records and 7 gang members. This operation, coordinated with multiple federal and local law enforcement agencies, marks a turning point in the administration's efforts to enhance public safety and curb illegal immigration.
Have you had fever?
Comment number 1, if you're interested in this topic. According to an official ICE report, the week-long operation in the Houston area involved numerous agencies, including U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the Drug Enforcement Administration, and state and local law enforcement, such as the Texas Department of Public Safety. ICE and its partners executed 71 criminal arrests and 554 administrative apprehensions, targeting undocumented immigrants charged with or convicted of crimes. Of the 646 individuals detained, 543 were identified as criminal offenders with charges or convictions related to serious offenses. Specifically, ICE reported 140 individuals charged with or convicted of felonies or violent crimes, such as murder, aggravated assault, or domestic violence. 34 individuals charged with or convicted of sex-related crimes, including child sexual assault, possession of child pornography, or rape. 7 individuals confirmed as members of organized gangs. Additionally, the operation targeted immigration law violators, including those who illegally re-entered the U.S. after deportation, and individuals wanted for crimes abroad. A notable case involved the arrest of a suspect wanted in Mexico for child rape, who had illegally entered the U.S. 4 times. This operation is part of the Trump administration's broader strategy to intensify interior immigration enforcement, particularly in areas considered hotspots for illegal immigration. Houston, with its diverse population and status as a major economic hub in Texas, was selected as a primary target due to the presence of significant immigrant communities. The Houston operation coincides with the Trump administration's aggressive immigration control measures. According to Reuters, illegal border crossings into the U.S. dropped significantly, with only 7,181 apprehensions in April 2025, a 95% decrease from 137,473 in March 2024. This decline is attributed to tough policies, such as canceling the CBP-1 program, suspending asylum claims at the border, and deploying nearly 12,000 troops along the U.S.-Mexico border. While border operations have reduced migrant inflows, ICE has shifted focus to interior enforcement, targeting undocumented immigrants, especially those with criminal records. According to ICE, in the first 100 days of the Trump administration, the agency conducted over 113,431 administrative arrests nationwide, with Houston being one of the most active regions. The Houston operation also reflects closer collaboration between federal and local agencies. Texas Governor Greg Abbott issued executive orders mandating full cooperation with ICE, including providing land for detention facilities and deploying tactical strike teams to assist in apprehensions. The ICE operation in Houston has sparked mixed reactions in the community. From a public safety perspective, ICE and federal officials argue that apprehending 543 criminal offenders and 7 gang members has significantly improved community safety. ICE Special Agent Chad Plants stated, "These efforts have made the Houston community notably safer and strengthened national security." However, the operation has raised concerns about its impact on immigrant communities and mixed-status families. According to the Texas Tribune, the raid in Colony Ridge, a predominantly Latino community about 30 miles from Houston, led to the arrest of over 100 people. Although ICE only detailed one case involving a child abuse suspect, reports indicate many of those detained had no criminal records, sparking fear in the community. Immigrant rights organizations, such as the American Civil Liberties Union, have condemned the operation, arguing it fuels fear and divides communities. Many families worry that undocumented members could be unexpectedly detained, even if they have no criminal history. Some documented cases show immigrants being arrested while working or dropping off children at school, disrupting daily life and causing emotional trauma for children. Economically, Houston is an industrial hub that relies on immigrant labor in sectors like construction and services. According to the American Immigration Council, mass arrests and deportations could lead to labor shortages, increasing costs and delaying major projects. Additionally, the operation's estimated multi-million-dollar cost raises questions about the efficient use of public resources. While the Houston operation is considered a numerical success, it faces several challenges. First, ICE's detention infrastructure currently has only 41,500 beds, which is insufficient to handle the large number of arrests. Second, the immigration court system is overwhelmed with a backlog of 3.6 million cases, slowing the deportation process. Third, lawsuits from Democratic-led states and human rights organizations could disrupt similar operations in the future. In the long term, experts argue that the Trump administration must address the root causes of illegal immigration, such as violence and poverty in Central America, rather than focusing solely on arrests and deportations. A comprehensive approach, including international cooperation and improving economic conditions in source countries, could reduce migration flows more sustainably. The ICE operation in Houston, with 646 arrests, demonstrates the Trump administration's strong commitment to enforcing immigration laws. Targeting criminal offenders and gang members has yielded some public safety benefits, but it has also caused negative consequences, from fear in immigrant communities to economic and legal challenges. As the administration expands similar operations, the question remains whether the U.S. can balance enforcement with humanitarian and economic considerations. This operation is not just a Houston event, but a sign that U.S. immigration policy is entering a new, controversial, and complex phase. This article has utilized reliable sources and perspectives from social media to provide a comprehensive view. For a deeper understanding, readers can refer to statements from DHS, CBP, or reports from Reuters, The Guardian, and WOLA.
That way we can help strengthen the border here and help out Border Patrol as much as possible. I've never done that before, so that's one of the pretty cool things I've got to learn. And then I've never got to work with the border protection as well. I think it's awesome. Making some great connections down here. Pretty much the only thing that the guys I get to work with are definitely a plus side. I enlisted in the Army when I was 17 years old. I shipped off at 18. For me, just enlisting in the Army is something better than myself. Rated myself. It makes everybody back home
Goes typically in like a straight line, or they're kind of
proud, and that's the big thing. Is I love making everybody proud and serving this great nation. The Army's done the encouragement that I needed to see I'm better than what I can. A lot of things for me. Definitely gave me
like they'll do like they'll start auto scanning.
Good job.
I hope you fall.
Can you get the block one?
No, the barbed wire.
The guys are actually
We're making progress.
They just called Forever and Ever by.
Oh yeah, that's definitely feels like some lingerie.
Don't let it wrap it out. Make it go around the head.
yeah.
Go a little bit further, all right?
to where you know the two strands are going to touch. Not
Right through the center.
Yeah, you might have to put it lower.